So in the last video I posted, I made reference to liking more people and how we talk about that later, and it's later. I'd like to do that now. One of the ways I want to do that is just by illustration, maybe putting you through a little scenario. So do me a favor, even if you don't like coffee, maybe you order water or tea, but just picture yourself at a coffee shop, standing in line. Maybe it's a pretty long line. And you wind up talking to the person next to you. And you find out you have lots of similar interests. Maybe your kids go to the same camp, same school. Maybe you both like to play a certain game, a certain sport. Whatever it is, you find a real connection with that person. So much so that when you get your drinks, you sit down and talk for 5 or 10 minutes and decide, let's explore this a little better. Let's get together down the road. And you exchange phone numbers and you're happy you've made a new friend. And you both walk out to your cars. And then let's just say you see something on their car, maybe a bumper sticker. Maybe you both have bumper stickers on your car that are in total opposition of each other. Democrat, conservative, religious, atheist, whatever it might be, whatever you can think of. Now, after having done that and brought up the friendship, when you're at that point in time standing by your cars, my question to you is, would you end the relationship after learning all this neat stuff about a person for this one thing? Maybe, but I bet most of you wouldn't. Now, what I want you to do then is take the reverse situation. Let's reverse the order. Let's say you pull up to that coffee shop and you and this person pull up about the same time. And you both see the same bumper stickers with those opposing views, be it politics, religion, sports, whatever it might be, right? And you go in there and you stand in line. You might not talk to that person. You might have decided because this person has these particular views, you don't want to have anything to do with them. And then, of course, both of you would have missed out on all the things that you do have in common. And the point of this is what? It's that we always have a tendency, I shouldn't say I always have a tendency, but we have a tendency to look for reasons to dislike people before we get to know them, before we get to know them on a different level. You see, under the first scenario, you didn't have any reason to dislike the person in the line. You had every reason to like them until that one reason to dislike them popped up. But when you met them for the first time or saw them for the first time with that opposing bumper sticker, with that opposing view, you immediately had reason to dislike them and shut them out of your lives. Of course, it's not just always a matter of bumper stickers, is it? We can do that in many ways, shape, or form, like I talked about in my last video about judging and how that contaminates. We could figure out we could decide we don't like people because of their shoes, their shirt, the kind of car they drive. Maybe it's too much of a gas guzzler. Maybe they're a hippie driving a Prius. I don't know. But we look for those reasons to dislike, and we block ourselves from liking more people. So my challenge to you as you move forward is something that I've certainly been working on myself, is starting to find reasons to like more people, even if they have completely diametrically opposing views on significant topics. There's probably plenty of reasons to like them. So my hope is that you will look for reasons to like people rather than reasons to dislike people. I hope that because I think it'll have positive effects in your life. It certainly has in mine as I go down this path myself. So I wish you all the luck with it, and I look forward to the comments about how switching this mindset has paid off in your life. Take care.